Hello again, YouTube. Today I've got for you a bundle here of vintage action men. I've been restoring these things now for about 4 years now, and I know pretty much everything there is to know about restoring these things back to the former glory, and I'd like to share that with you. So I've got an example of 3 here on a job lot, and I'm just going to point out, a few of the differences between the different types of figure or doll, if you want to call them that, and some of the different types of problems that you can encounter when you get these things. First of all, very common problem with this kind. We've got 2 kinds here basically. We've got 2 from the 1970s. These 2 here, that's that version. And easy identification of them is that they've got the flock hair and they don't have eagle eyes, but they do have gripping, well, mostly they do have gripping hands. Better example here, they do have gripping hands. But other than that, they're basically the same as the original 1960s ones. In the 80s, they totally remodeled the figures for these eagle eyes. Now this head's actually loose, so I can show you this on camera. See? And we're going to take a look at a couple of the problems that we're going to be dealing with these figures here anyway today. So I'll shift him out of the way for a minute and we'll go at them one at a time. Okay, with this chap here, he's basically alright. Face needs a bit of a clean. He's got a damn biro on his face. That's going to be a nuisance to get off, and his eyebrows need a bit of a repaint. Luckily his hands are in good condition. These often perish and rot with age. You also sometimes find some cracking to the limbs. So we're going to undress this guy and we're going to take a look and see what needs to be done with him. Hold on, we'll jump cut this. Okay, so we've got our 1970s action man undressed, and first of all, I'm pleased to say that there are no splits to any of the arms or legs. No splits, which is great, and the hands are in great condition. Overall, it's not a bad figure, this one, apart from the biro on the head. But sadly, one issue that we do have to deal with this is the elastic that holds these things together, because it's kind of a bit like a marionette really type thing. The elastics inside which hold it together have perished, which means that this guy can no longer stand or sit, and he's very floppy indeed. So I'm going to completely restring him inside at a later date, and then he should be okay. Let's have a look at the next one then. The next one, this has obviously been one of the Red Devil, as you can just see on that curled up little decal on his chest. This has been a Red Devil parachutist edition from about, I think, about 1975. And I can't actually get this jumpsuit off him. As you can see, I've had a go with some WD-40, but that zip is really, really stuck. So we'll just have to pull these up and see what's what. As I say, there's no splits or cracks. What causes the splits and cracks that you get on these guys is very often they'll have been stored in attic conditions. Now, with attic conditions, you get extremes of temperature, and the kind of polythene that these figures are made from, they expand and shrink, and over a period of years they do eventually become brittle and split, especially around these metal rivets that hold them together. It's not a terrible big deal. I mean, it is replaceable. I can deal with it anyway, and I'm going to show you how. On this figure, unfortunately, as you can see, there's nothing left of his rubber hands. They've perished and no longer here. So I'm going to need to get some replacement ones of them. He doesn't need restringing, I'm pleased to say, but his face is absolutely filthy. His face really is filthy. Which is a shame, really, because there's no pen on his face or anything, and other than that, he's okay. I'll need to take a toothbrush to clean some of the dust out of this flock. But, yeah, I think I can do something with him. I think I can make him, you know, worthy again. I don't know if I can save this jumpsuit now, but I'm not really bothered about that. So that's that one. And finally, I've got one of the blue pants eagle-eyed action men with his head off, and also this is a talker, or rather it was a talker, but now it sounds a bit like this. You'll see the mechanism. I'm going to have to unscrew that and go into there and sort that out if possible, or if not, I'll have to get a new internal for that. The gripping hands on these tend to fare a bit better, these from the 80s. Again, they're rubber. Other than that, it's fine. And I'm also going to show you on another video how to restring these eagle-eyed heads. And that's that. So you keep your eagle eyes open on this channel, and all will be revealed very, very soon. For now, though, I'm Damien Jones. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.